For the past few decades, the Colorado River, which supplies drinking water to 40 million Americans and irrigates vast farmland in the southwest U.S., has been under severe stress. Drought, population growth, and climate change have dropped river flows by 1/3 compared to historic averages, making a water and power crisis a real possibility.
That would be catastrophic. No water running in the Grand Canyon, or no water running below Lake Mead to the millions of acres of agriculture. The cities that depend on that water.
On Monday, the lower Colorado Basin states of California, Arizona, and Nevada headed off potential disaster by agreeing to 3.7 million megaliters of water cuts over the next 3 years, or 13% of their river allocation. The federal government will pay the states $1.2 billion in exchange.
I thought it was interesting. It did kind of come, I guess I'd say, a little unexpectedly.
Water expert John Tracy at Colorado State University says the federal government had threatened to impose cuts on states this summer.
We can't continue to use water in the Colorado River unsustainably, and that's what we're doing right now.
University of Colorado's Mark Squillace's March warning came as a wetter and snowier winter than normal was wrapping up.
It's very clear that having a pretty good snow year really helped in terms of avoiding having to make a hard decision this year.
But hard decisions lie ahead for the wider region, the 7 states in the Colorado Basin. A super dry year could upend the new agreement, which runs until 2026. While encouraged by the breakthrough deal, Tracy worries it could hurt the marginalized, the poor.
I'm also hoping that these reductions in water use don't lead to increased costs in water for those groups, because that's just going to drive a higher level of water insecurity for those individuals and communities.
Even before the agreement, Las Vegas, Nevada had taken big steps to conserve water by doing things like banning traditional lawns and capping the size of swimming pools.
We've seen water use decline in our community by greater than 30%, while our population has increased by more than 50%.
The question is, will other places be as aggressive now that a deal is in place?
Is everybody trying to reduce their use by close to 1 million acre-feet a year? Or is it kind of like, oh, we got the water, so we'll do the reductions next year and the next year? I always like to say I was born in Missouri, and so it's the show me state. So I tell you what, just show me, just show me.
For the moment, the critical Lakes Mead and Powell, where water has been dropping, have a level of protection.
We have another year of super poor runoff. The agreement itself acknowledges that we could be in that danger zone again.
That danger zone is out of the Colorado River picture, at least for now. Hendrik, Sybrandy, CGTN, Denver.